Today in history, November 28, 1240, Batu Khan's Mongol army lays siege to Kiev. 1717, Blackbeard attacks and captures a French merchant slave ship, which he renames as his flagship, the Queen Anne's Revenge. 1720, Bonnie and Mary Read are tried, found guilty of pirating and sentenced to death in Spanish town, Jamaica, although their discovered pregnancies wins them stays of execution. 1785, the Treaty of Hopewell is signed between the Confederation Congress of the United States of America and the Cherokee people. 1871, Ku Klux Klan trials begin in federal district court in South Carolina. 1895, the first American automobile race takes place over the 54 miles from Chicago's Jackson Park to Evanston, Illinois. Frank Doria wins in approximately 10 hours. 1907, in Haverhill, Massachusetts, scrap metal dealer Louis B. Mayer opens his first movie theater. 1914, World War I. Following a war-induced closure in July, the New York Stock Exchange reopens for bond trading. 1925, the Grand Ole Opry premieres as WSM Barn Dance on WSM Radio in Nashville, Tennessee. 1943, World War II, Franklin D. Roosevelt, Winston Churchill, and Joseph Stalin meet at the Tehran Conference in Iran. 1958, U.S. reports first full-range firing of an intercontinental ballistic missile. 1961, Aquaman #1, the first issue of the first ongoing series for Aquaman hits the stands. 1964, 3 years after he wrote Crazy for Patsy Cline, Willie Nelson made his first appearance at the Grand Ole Opry when he opened for Roger Miller. Also 1964, the U.S. launched the space probe Mariner 4 from Cape Kennedy in Florida on a course set for Mars. 1969, the Rolling Stones released their 8th studio album, Let It Bleed, in the U.S. on the London label. 1973, Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention played Myers Convocation Center. 1975, Queen released their 4th studio album, A Night at the Opera, which became their first UK chart topper. 1978, Briefcase Full of Blues, the debut album by the Blues Brothers, is released by Atlantic Records, recorded live on September 9, 1978, at the Universal Amphitheater in Los Angeles. When the band opened for comedian Steve Martin,